Hello everyone. Welcome to my book talk channel. Today, I'm going to share with you a fascinating novel, Anxious People. Written by Swedish author Fredrik Backman, this book is an absurd and depth-filled tale. First, let's meet the author, Fredrik Backman, a Swedish writer noted for his deep characterizations and unique narrative style. He was born in Sweden in 1981 and has since become a writer, dabbling in novels and short stories. Fredrik Backman's writing style is unique and profound. He specializes in portraying the complexity of his characters through humor and warmth of language that brings them to life. Common themes include relationships, friendship, family, and deep reflections on life. Backman's works are often written from the point of view of minor characters, presenting the true feelings of the characters' hearts through his attention to the minutiae of daily life. This realistic and heart-touching portrayal is a major feature of his works. Anxious People is one of Backman's masterpieces, interspersed with his unique warmth and humor. Filled with insightful observations of human nature, this novel reveals the anxieties, friendships, and humor of life. With the satirical style that the author specializes in, he brings to life the story behind a seemingly simple hostage situation. Next, we'll dig deeper into the plot, characters, and themes of Anxious People, and together we'll explore how this novel touches readers deep inside. Sit back and let's explore this emotional and intelligent literary world together. The title of the book, Anxious People, perhaps presents us with a challenge and a thought. What do these words really mean? Let's read them together in depth. First of all, anxiety may be one of the core emotions of this story. In modern society, anxiety has become a common emotion in people's lives. From work stress to relationships, everyone may experience anxiety in their lives. This book may reveal different forms of anxiety through the characters' stories, allowing readers to find emotional common ground in empathy. Secondly, anxiety may also represent the dilemmas and stresses that the characters experience in the novel. Perhaps the characters in the book are confronted with situations that make them feel anxious, and through these episodes, the author may try to convey insights about courage, ways of coping with stress, and the depth of human nature. Finally, the question of whether anxiety can be dramatized is also a thought-provoking one. The title may be used by the author to lead the reader to think about the deep-seated anxieties of each individual, but it may also be a call for a light-hearted, humorous approach to life's uncertainties. While reading Anxious People, try to think about the possibilities implied by the title. This will not only deepen our understanding of the novel, but also stimulate more thought, making reading a richer journey of the mind. This is a novel rich in humor and warmth that tells a hilarious story. The story centers around a bank hijacking that turns into an extraordinary and absurd hostage situation in an unexpected way. The hijacker eventually becomes the hijacked, while the hostages become the ones who confide in each other. Such a twist makes the whole story extraordinarily interesting. Among the hostages, each character has a unique personality and story. There are couples, policemen, young people, retired old men and a variety of other characters, each with an untold story behind them. This makes the novel an emotional crossroads, allowing the reader to laugh and feel the warmth within the characters. By revealing the past, conflicts and emotions of each character, the author skillfully draws out a story full of human depth. Through this group of anxious people, he conveys to the readers a deep reflection on life and the complexity of human nature in the face of difficulties. The story stands out for its unique narrative style, sense of humor, and emotional depth, making it a great work that makes you laugh and think about life at the same time. This novel touches on several themes in a profound way, some of which can lead us to think more deeply about all aspects of life. 1. Anxiety asterisk. As the title of the novel, anxiety is a running theme throughout. Through the characters' performance and dialogues, the author demonstrates the anxiety that people in modern society experience when facing various pressures and uncertainties. This may lead readers to think about whether they are facing similar emotions and how readers can cope and deal with anxiety. 2. Relationships asterisk. The characters in the story come from a variety of backgrounds, each with unique relationships. From couples and families to strangers, the author shows the complex web of human emotions through these relationships. Readers can reflect on their own relationships and whether there are similar conflicts and coziness. 3. Friendship asterisk. Although the story is set against the backdrop of a hijacking incident, friendship becomes the bond that connects the various characters as the hostages get along. This allows the reader to contemplate how friendship comes to the fore in the face of adversity and whether it is cherished and nurtured enough in life. By exploring these themes in depth, readers are not only able to better understand the story in the novel, but also find elements in their reflections that are relevant to their own lives. Such reflections may inspire readers to face their anxieties more positively, deal with relationships better, as well as cherish the friendships around them more. The characters in the novel are also distinctive in their own ways. Through their emotional changes and growth, readers can gain a deeper understanding of the human face portrayed by the author. 1. Bank robbers *. These seemingly bad criminals gradually present a more complex human nature in the development of the story. We can focus on their past experiences and their thoughts about their own concepts of life during the hijacking incident. This allows people to reflect on the fact that criminals also have deep-seated emotions and complex personalities. 2. Hostages *. Each hostage has a unique character and life background. By observing their emotional changes, we can see how people show resilience, kindness, or vulnerability in adversity. This helps readers to think about their own emotional responses under stress and the qualities they might display in times of trouble. 3. Police and investigators *. These characters in the story reveal more about the story through their investigation of events. We can focus on their professional ethics and emotional experiences when facing complex cases, as well as the wisdom and perseverance they show in solving the problems. Through in-depth analysis of these key characters, readers can have a more comprehensive understanding of the emotional experiences and growth of different characters in the novel. It will also lead readers to think about the diversity of human nature and how we shape our character in various situations. Anxious People incorporates a great deal of humor while dealing with heavy themes, which is one of the highlights of the work. By making good use of humor, the author manages to ease the tension for the readers and make the story more light-hearted and interesting. The story not only has a light and humorous side, but also deeply depicts the inner emotions of the characters. Through the author's detailed portrayal of the characters, the reader is able to better understand the inner world of each character, enhancing the reader's emotional resonance with the story. The cleverly designed plot twists in Anxious People make the whole story full of suspense and surprises. Readers can expect to keep encountering new plot developments during the reading process, and this unexpected twist makes the story even more fascinating. Compared to other novels with similar themes, Anxious People is unique in that it has both a unique plot setup and a great deal of attention to detail. Readers can expect to experience a unique reading experience as they continue to discover the author's ingenuity. Through these highlights, readers will be able to better understand the uniqueness of the novel and the author's intention in its creation. This also provides a strong reason to attract more readers. 1. The New York Times had book review *. Fredrik Backman brings his unique sense of humor and intelligence to a seemingly ordinary story in Anxious People in a profound and touching way. 2. Readers had feedback *. This book is truly a masterpiece of healing. Backman's writing is immersive, laugh-out-loud funny, and moves you to think more about life. 3. Publishers Weekly has commented *. With his usual keen insight, Backman portrays a complex and realistic group of characters, transforming the minutiae of their lives into an emotional feast. With this honest feedback, we can see that Anxious People is widely recognized and loved. This novel, though fictionalized, has left a lasting impression on the minds of readers who look forward to drawing more wisdom and insights from it. In Anxious People, Fredrik Backman paints a vivid picture of life with insight and emotion. By telling the stories of various characters in the aftermath of the hostage situation, this novel leads us to think deeply about themes such as anxiety, relationships, friendship, and the resilience and courage each person displays in the face of adversity. This is not only a novel with a great sense of humor, but also a deep reflection on the nature of life. Backman uses his unique writing style to make each character vivid and real, so that readers can find resonance in laughter and tears. This is a feast of emotions and a journey to heal the soul. If you love intelligent and touching stories, then Anxious People is definitely worth reading. It will not only bring you laughter and warmth, but also enlighten you with a unique perspective on life. In this story, you will find your own feelings and thoughts. Don't miss out on this heartwarming read. I look forward to hearing your views and feelings, so feel free to share your thoughts on anxious people in the comments section and explore this intelligent and emotional story together. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next installment.